I don't know how that works. Pretty sure this works. I think that leads to a free toe stomp. Let's see. Ah, shit. I actually did the combo right. Yeah, it leads to a free toe stomp. So if they don't get up and block low, you know, you get another free 10 damage on top of that 60. So it's actually a 70 damage combo. What else can she do? Oh yeah, the easier option for her power crush combo is just her down jab into a while standing 2. So do that. Yeah, that's a good mix-up. Instead of finishing the whole thing after you do that, the 4-4-3-2-1, instead of finishing the string, or if you know it's not going to hit, you just do that. Oops, not that. Do that, and then go for the back turn option. And then you can either do that or do that. And it works out pretty well. Same scenario, you know, if it's not going to connect and you know it, mix up. Whoop. Do a tougher one. That ain't it. Hey. Oh my god. And I know that works. Here we go. Jeez. That's a tougher one to do though. That's one that, like, once you're really comfortable, does a lot more damage than the one that I normally do. I think it does more damage. Oh yeah, for sure. It's only like 4 extra, but that 4 extra could end the round or, you know, cause you the round. So it's definitely best to go for a combo that's gonna kill at the end. If you know it's gonna kill, you know, do it. Especially if you have the execution to do it. I actually did, what the other one did? The other one did 59, so yeah, does 6 more. So 6 more damage, you know, could make or break a match. So definitely, once you get comfortable with the character, definitely go for that combo more, because it does more. But the best one to do if you're just now trying to learn her, if you're just trying to get your bearings with her, while standing 3, flip, back 2, or turn around 2. Oh, actually it only does 3 more. But still does more. More damage is more. And, you know, the only time I would recommend doing it, a combo that does less damage, is if it's gonna not put them in rage, but still leave their health low enough to where your next combo is gonna kill. So, you know, you gotta pay attention to your opponent's health bar as well. Because some characters, that's where they thrive. As soon as they get their rage, that's when they just start destroying you. Especially like poke heavy characters like Kazumi, Wall, who's another good poke character in this game? Bob. You know, the poke characters, you gotta make sure, you know, try your best to not let them get their rage. So do combos that will just keep them out of rage, but, you know, your next combo will kill them too. So try to keep that in mind as well. But I think that's all the combos that that's guaranteed after that if you do the 2 after the while standing 2, but if you do 1 instead of 2, it's all a combo. So oh wait, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm lying. Oh no, okay, it is. Yeah, so if you do the 1 instead of the 2, you know, the turnaround down 3+4 is definitely part of the combo. So definitely try to keep that in mind as well whenever you land the down back 3+4 on counter hit. Definitely much better option than down back 4, even though down back 4 tracks and it leads to a pretty big combo. See, he's thanking me. I didn't even give him the combos yet. I only showed him a little bit of what I know and how I play with Lili. I forgot to tell him another thing to use with Lili that's good now in this game is her sidestep 3, because it leads to 3+4. It also leads to 1+2 if you do it right. Yeah, you got dash up just a little bit, and then you can get that. You can also do her forward 4, which also leads into a combo. And then if you're really good and you know what you're doing, I think her forward crouch dash 2 also hits. I think. Yeah. And then you could either just do that, because you could do the full string if you know it's going to miss. That way when they get up or go for a get up 3 or get up 4, you'll get that counter hit knockdown. And then you get a free 4-4-4 after that. So keep that in mind as well whenever you land sidestep 3. I think you could do a flip too after sidestep 3. Oh yeah, that's definitely guaranteed. And then that leaves you in the back turn stance, which is 50-50 unless they get up and do a get up 3 or a get up 4. So, but yeah, if they just get straight up, you know, you got them in that 50-50 state, and you could just do whatever. Oh, well, actually, no, that don't work. But you know, you get the idea. Trying to think, is there anything else that she has that's really good? Oh, her crouch dash 1-2, the 2 on counter hit leads to a combo. So you know, you can get 69 out of that. That's really good for a counter hit. You know, obviously she's got the Matterhorn, which I think I did earlier. Anything else I can think of? Oh yeah, her while standing 1-2-3 combo on counter hit. Or 1-2 while standing 1-2-4. My bad. If I do the combo right, because I'm not an idiot. Yeah, you can do combos with that too. It's pretty much like her down back 4. Same thing. Do crouch dash 1 into all that, but yeah, at least a pretty good damage, 76. I usually don't use that for a counter hit setup though. I usually just do the while standing 1-2 for like a mix-up game. But as you can see, the 2 is a high, so if they know about that 2, they're gonna duck and you're gonna eat shit. So definitely try to keep that in mind. Do it from like a distance, because if you land that on counter hit, you get a free flip. Well, you're supposed to get a free flip. I guess if you're really close, you get a free flip. Yeah. And there's not too much they can do about that. But that's a pretty good tool to use with Lili as well. It's like whoa, why is the water freaking shining like that? That was sick. Anyways, I never paid that any attention. But that's another good trick to use with her. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, the back 1 forward. hold forward, and then she goes into her forward crouch dash. So you can do while standing 4, while standing 3. Well, yeah, she does the crouch dash 2 for you automatically at that point. So yeah, yeah, you can do and it puts her into a forward crouch dash. So back 1 forward is a pretty good tool. It also stuffs a lot of stuff, like Jack's debug, stuffs that. She's got some pretty good low crush stuff too. She goes over a lot of lows, like with the flip, obviously. And then she's got 4-3+4, which goes over lows. Hop kick, obviously. I think that's the important ones to know, especially the hop kick and the back one. Back one crushes lows, and like I said, you get the back 1 forward mix up and you do combos. Yeah, because it puts her into crouch dash, forward crouch dash state. So it's a pretty good tool to use as well. What else do I know with her that I could show you real quick? I think that's pretty much it. She's got her grabs. You know, her 1 and 2 grabs. You know, I think the 2 leads into a good Oki situation if you land it. Yeah. But maybe the 1 does too. No, you can't do that anymore because of the new get-up system. So never mind, forget about that. But her 1+2 throws pretty good, does really good damage. And if they try to press a button after you do the throw and you do her hop kick, she gets a free hop kick combo. So that's a pretty good option to do. A lot of people, after they land that grab there, they do 3-1, which is a pretty good option as well. And I think that's all I know with her. Her 1+2 on counter hit. If they don't roll back, you get a free 4-4-4. So try to remember that as well. And I think that's all I know with her. If I'm forgetting anything, then it's just because I don't use it. And it's something I probably should, but I don't. So that's all I know with her. Hopefully that helps you out a little bit, man. I'm going to put this on YouTube as well. Help out some other beginner Lili players, because I see that there's actually a lot of people that's picking up this game that's coming from a 2D world, and you know, going from 2D games to 3D games is that's a pretty big jump. I think if you were to do it the opposite way, it wouldn't be so bad, but I could be wrong about that. But that's pretty much it for Lili, man. She's a pretty good, straightforward character. That's her weakness, though, as well. She's straightforward. Everything she does is pretty linear. So if the opponent sidesteps, I think it's to her left. She's in big trouble on a lot of stuff. But if you space it out right and you react accordingly to what they're gonna do, you know, she's a pretty good character. She's a pretty good like 2-game character, like for tournaments and whatnot. She's pretty good. She's got a lot of tricks that get you those 2 games really quick, and you know, you move on. But in terms of like a 1st to 10, she's not the greatest. So you know, keep that in mind as well whenever you're deathmatching somebody. Whenever you deathmatch somebody, you got to pull out all the tricks after your first couple games, because she gets pretty predictable at that point. But you can do a lot of crazy stuff with her, and it works out sometimes. But that's all I know. So I'm gonna shoot this over to you, Edge, and I'll also put it on YouTube as well. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.